back to Stellaris, where last time we didn't do a whole lot. We mostly prepared, built up our navy, built up our stations, fixed up our economy. Then our energy credits started tanking. They still are. I do see it. It does have me nervous. I think it'll get fixed. We'll see. And some developments occurred. The Otheli started claiming our space, which I didn't particularly like, which prompted the buildup of defensive stations there. More annoyingly, this happened. I don't like this. And so, I began claiming Juvan Systems. And in fact, they built another one. So I have to make more claims. The good news is, we became strong enough that their fleet power is now considered inferior to our own. And our colors changed, in case you haven't noticed. We have joined the Cosmic League, ran by the League of Ra and the Pandora Robotics Incorporated. And we also acquired battleships, which was a really good thing that we needed for a while. So we shall see. We shall very much see how this changes the game. I'm going to try and see if I can get... once my ships are upgraded and stuff. Ooh, I got an achievement. Oh, and we also met some...
Ship upgrades
we met our first curator order. So I gotta go and see if I can buy some stuff. From them. If I can find them. Did I not find a curator order? I thought I found a curator order. Well, obviously non-player. I did. Good. Oh, and then contacts, and then Empire, Primitives, Fallen Empire. So, if you can see, we are now
ship upgrades
at least equivalent to every non Fallen Empire power. And it was just the development of battleships. That's all we needed. That's the only reason we were underpowered at all, really, was the fact that we didn't have that. Oh, what? They want to invite... we'll survey that system. We found a system, apparently. I think that might have been the first League's world. But they want to invite the United Albenvli League. Who are they? And should I care about them? I don't... wrong button. There's the search button. Oh, those guys. Sure.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
I don't think it's the wisest thing in the world, but...
we are being held.
We'll see what happens.
Construction completed.
We're almost done. Our fleet is already at full strength, so I guess...
Ship upgrades applied.
Well, no, because it's missing a ship.
Ship upgrades applied.
Unless I... Yeah, no, you're missing a battleship. Command limit not enough. Oh. Well then... Well, then do that instead. I want max power. And I want to shift our priorities here. I really, really do not like this. And with that in mind, plans need to be put into motion.
Research concluded.
Oh no, we have naval cap. Auto security bolt.
System survey concluded.
Yeah.
We are being hailed.
Yes, I'll agree to your migration treaty, but...
Construction completed.
We need to sell something. I say we sell alloys. I say we sell 44 alloys. Which is not great. But necessary. And shifts are being made. Yes. Hell yes, I'll accept the Drakling warrior clans. It is beginning. This is the Federation. So, to let you guys know why I'm so excited. I'm so excited, the Drakling clans. So, in the canon version of this galaxy, the Coalition of Black Star, the Ganjodan Technocracy, the League of Ra, the Drakling warrior clans, the Union of Daemon are all in one alliance. by the Coalition of Black Star. Now, clearly that's not going to happen this game. The Kinjoden have their own alliance with the Zimmerpunk Star League, and the Coalition of Black Star does not seem super eager on alliances. The good news is the Juvan Imperial Systems and the Blessed Rithalian Kingdom did not spawn together and did not make an alliance. So things are certainly getting interesting. I honestly feel more confident than ever pursuing a war against these guys. I legitimately don't think they can win.
The special project has concluded.
I don't think they can do it. Oh, shit. The freighter contained a log. Though damaged by time, some data could still be recovered. The freighter had been intercepted by a massive fleet. Unclear as to how or why, the captain of the freighter ended up conversing with the admiral of the Relentless Fleet. Apparently they spoke for weeks, but what they spoke of remains unknown, although the phrase nature of power reoccurs frequently. The fleet suddenly departed, leaving the freighter unscathed. The last entry in the log was a quote from the admiral: "No, leave them. Destruction is easy. Real power is the ability to create." This is interesting. This is very, very interesting. Because you remember the Relentless were the people that were attacking our creators, as it were. Well, not our creators, but our destroyers, I guess. They left a bunch of relics to help us out, and then they promptly wiped our memory, and they degenerated us. In fact, those relics... No, they did leave relics. They left relics as a sorry, we nullified your species and sent you back to the Stone Age.
We are being held.
And they did pass. I mean, hell yeah. You can join us. The Super Federation is happening. That is what is happening right now. The Super Federation is becoming a thing. And now we're losing Federation XP. We are lacking cohesion. I have several envoys available. That should help prevent us from crashing.
Research concluded.
And, of course, I want some quantum missiles. Now, we're currently voting on... Oh, the Senate floor hasn't happened yet. Okay. So, with this in mind, they need to move to the Jungham, and you need to move to Jungham, because the Phoenix is already en route, and the First Fleet needs to rally at Jungham. I don't even know if they'll let us do this. That's bad. We're starting to hemorrhage credits again. Oh God. Fuck. That's a lot of badness.
Station.
Oh shit. No, why'd you go through Blondie? This is bad. This is really bad. This is really bad. Yep.
Research concluded.
Yep, you should not. Oh, God. Well, that set back my plan pretty significantly. Shit. Well, that's bad. That is really bad. Well, the good news is I figured out what was tanking our economy. That's not the good way to figure that out, though.
Research concluded.
That was a very bad way to realize that that's what was tanking our economy. Oh, right.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Give the go-ahead to extract the slab.
Construction completed.
God. Yep. Yep. Well, we gotta buy them. I can't. Fuck shit. That's gonna burn through a lot, is what that's gonna do. I have to do it. I have to sell. I have to sell 40. That's the only way to keep my economy rolling. Yeah, we're gonna tank. And no, change this to 6.
Research concluded.
I'm really trying to prevent us from tanking. Ooh, that's a chug. Alright, now I have a choice here. I could go Galactic Contender. Or I could go with... Well, I'm not going to get any of the other things, so... I'm going to go with Galactic Contender.
Research concluded.
We don't have that. Upgrade the fleet.
We are being hailed.
Sure. I'll give you association status. This could change the game. This could leave the Black Star with no ally. Which would be great for us. Again, I don't feel super confident. I only have a 1 point
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
blast through those defensive networks. We could blast through them like they were nothing. Fuck it. All or nothing. Oh, it failed. Why did it fail? Who's next president? Is there a thing that tells you who the next president's gonna be? Meh. It means we can't declare war against them anyway. We have to deal with this violation.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Ah, well. That was the debate, was whether or not that would help us or hurt us. And it seems that it's hurt us, but since they're clearly not going to vote on it.
Research concluded.
Then we'll have to wait. I can't reach into the shroud. That'll take too much energy credits. Oh, cool. Market. I can actually reduce that down to 4. I'm trying not to tank my economy too badly. Well, the good news is we're ready for whatever's coming. And what's coming next is the KAHN. Actually, no, the KAHN did not pass.
Research concluded.
I still think we should take on the Juban, but that's me. Yes, we shut down the branch office.
Research concluded.
On the other hand, our Empire sprawl is perfectly balanced, so I guess we're okay as far as that goes. I just don't like being small
Knowledge is
on
the
the
key
map.
to the universe.
I look so weak, even though I'm so strong, which I don't like. But if we check the contacts list, I'm
Construction
pretty much
completed.
equivalent to everybody except for Black Star. And that's only because my military got a little bit messed up. Deciding to go through a place they really shouldn't have. The fleet is not already at full strength. I don't get this. Because it says they're at 70, but the command fleet usage is only 46 of 70. Which implies... I don't understand this. But they're not already at full strength. So it's saying that there's already battleships built. But there are no other battleships built. Building one battleship.
Research concluded.
I don't know.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Well, this was going to be a very exciting episode. I was going to go and declare war, but it seems my Federation seems to be content to not allow a war. And the Khanate has begun to attack Pandora Robotics, Inc.
Knowledge is
I
the
just
key
realized
to the universe.
I can propose a resolution. Because I'm not proposing one. Can I not propose? Wait, what? Shit. Wait. What? What? I'm confused. I'm very confused. Has already been proposed by the Shapa Alliance. The Council again. Oh, so they've already proposed it. So there's not a Galactic Council. So then my question is, how do I propose a resolution? I want to propose a galactic priority to deal with the KAHN, but is there no way to see what's already been proposed? Huh. Either way, my fleets combined are not enough to stop the KAHN. So I'm not going to try. I have too many enemies too close to my homeland. And not enough defensive stations.
We are being hailed.
I'm 100% going to keep turtling and let the Pandorans deal with it. They have, at one point in canon, dealt with a significant threat and handled it unscathed. Well, not totally unscathed, but...
Knowledge is the key to
They
the
were,
universe.
I think, the only nation that I made... Now, this is before they were a megacorp, to be fair. Because this is before megacorp was out. But they were the only nation I made that was actually powerful enough
Knowledge is the
to,
key to the universe.
bring the war in heaven to a stalemate and essentially broke the war in heaven event by bleeding both sides down to a point where the neutral faction didn't win as far as the code was concerned. So the war in heaven kept on going, but we won to a point where they didn't fight us anymore.
Knowledge
They
is the
just
key to
fought
the
each other and
universe.
anybody else, and they'd occasionally declare war against us, which was bad. But fortunately, we had caused enough issues that they were able to not completely wipe the floor with us. We were able to kind of mitigate the damage. Which naturally made me very happy that they were able to do that. That's another... that's just too low.
A war has erupted.
The Kinjodans declared war on the Observers.
Research concluded.
Did it tell me what passed? Cool. Recycling initiatives are now a thing. And now it's the League of Ra. And so we should be next.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Well, that's a weird glitch. Game's got bugs. And I swear, if this is how our Stellaris ends, I'm gonna be mad. Not a single good war. I want to see the endgame crisis, damn it. Yeah, it's an interesting glitch is what that is.
Research
It's
concluded.
a very interesting glitch. Well, whatever it is, it stopped. At least temporarily. Well, let's do more naval capacity.
Research concluded.
And then let's do the... that's weird. That's very weird. But... oh, but that does that. Ooh. That's a bad glitch. That's a bad glitch. See, that just does armor and hull damage. Which is great if we fight a guy with no shields. But... I prefer the shield penetration. What was that? I came up for just a second. And I wasn't able to vote on it either. I don't know what's happening. The game seems to be breaking. And I don't know why. I'm just not in a position. I'm just not in a position to do anything.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
As much as I want to, it's just not there. It's just not there, man.
Research concluded.
Well, I might actually... You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try and fight against the Horde.
War has been declared.
Yeah, because if the Black Star and Daemon become members, then we can just crush the Juvan and crush the Tarathians. Because the Juvan, well, the Black Star want a war, and I want a war. And Daemon and Blackstar are threatened by the Juvan and their allies. They're actually boxed in by them, so they definitely want to declare a war against them. And I'm all for it. But we're just watching. No, we are not going to inject ourselves. You're nowhere close to us. I don't even know where you are. I don't care if they react negatively. As I said, they're nowhere close to us. Yeah, they're not them. They're not them.
Research concluded.
They're not that. Who? I don't. Oh, there they are. Eee, that might be an issue. I do not require a caravan cruiser. The good news is our money just went back into the green.
Ship upgrades applied.
And the bad news is I'm gonna get the whole fucking fleet obliterated. Them's the bad news. Holy shit. Ah.
Research concluded.
That's bad. No, that's worse. Hit and run? Oh god, this was a stupid idea. This was the second time that the main fleet's going to get obliterated. Oh man, this is going to be bad.
Research concluded.
But it's necessary. I have to keep the hordes off of the faction. That's doable if
research concluded.
We act with our allies. Which is doubtful, but possible. And actually a 2K fleet would be able to do some damage. Sure, I'll do it. The Juvons don't hate us yet, despite our claims, and even if they do, I can pretty quickly build up a defensive station.
Ship upgrades applied.
Yeah, I have to do it, man. I have to do it. Let's both go. Yeah, they're belligerent, but they're friendly.
Knowledge is the key to
because
the
of reasons, I
universe.
guess. Man, this is gonna be brutal. It's gonna be flippin' brutal. Did we get, we did. Go through the wormhole. See where it takes you. I may redirect the fleet depending on... Oh, we don't know where it is. Well, we'll find out. We'll find out where the other side is. We don't have the greatest, but we have a really strong amount of power. Ooh, the KAHN's dead. Our strike team has eliminated the Great KAHN just as we began to move out to deal with the Great KAHN. Damn it. We'll see what happens. What? This is problem. But we pacified them, so they're not going to fight us. Yes. That was intelligent. That was really intelligent.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Well, the KAHN's going to keep on going then. Although I think his army's got... No, they did not get decimated. Crap. That connects to the box system. Okay. That's a problem. If the symbiotes get there, they can open up a hole. Yeah, but Ephoconia is still a pretty decently well-defended station. Yeah, because we kept it. So it doesn't matter. The symbiotes still run into a defensive wall. That's great. That's fucking great. A horde's still an issue. And the thing is, my navy is a pretty good part of my deterrent, which I don't like losing. I do need to build another rare crystals manufactory, though. I am beginning to run low on crystals, and I need crystal. And I would like some more civilian, and I would like I actually don't know what I want here. Its purpose is to extract lots and lots of energy for us, so I don't really have a good purpose. Maybe some offices, I suppose. But then Erissil lacks enough housing for all of its population, which is an issue. Well, I say we demolish the assembly plants for robots and replace it with an auto-curating vault. No, I say replace it with the Galactic Stock Exchange. And then I say we replace the... No, we need the Psycore. I say we destroy the civilian Repli complex. Oh, well, no, because it would just be replaced with the... It would literally just be replaced with the Ministry of Production. Which, actually, that's what I want. I want the Ministry of Production. It requires a planetary capital, which requires pops greater than 40. And then all creating... Damn it, all the good stuff requires... Well, what? Yeah, just do that. I will help the Forerunners.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Reluctantly, I will give one of my pops away to the Forerunners. I don't like it, but it... And I am worried, because they're getting too far. Yeah, I need to mobilize. I need to cause problems. I need to cause problems for the Horde. I don't want to. Cool. They have a new Khanate, which has ended. That can't be... That can't be intentional. That's gotta be a glitch. That can't be intentional. They just arrived and disappeared as quickly as they arrived. Which leaves all that up to crabs. That can't be right. Well, guys, I guess you're going back to your previous defensive positions. Damn it, we were gonna fight the Khanate. We were going to fight the Khanate. I was going to have some really stressful combat for you guys.
We are being hailed.
And then the... that makes no sense to me. This game is getting all kinds of jacked. Well, there goes the mid-game crisis. Bam! All they did was destroy the Vampire Bloodborne and vassalize the Robo-Steel Absorbers, which was the worst possible spot they could have... One of the worst possible spots they could have spawned. In terms of action. In terms of galactic disruption. Because all they did was take out two galactic threats. That's all they did was nearly annihilate two galactic threats. They weakened them to the point of obscurity, is what they did. That is literally all they did. Yeah, that's all they did. They're toast. They're both toast. They're both absolutely toast. That's I don't like that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like that. That's annoying. Like, they could have spawned here, which would have been terrifying, but it would have put them at odds with the Otheli, the Conjodans, the Otheli. They could have spawned up here, which would have been great, because they would have been far enough away that they wouldn't cause trouble, and close enough that they would drastically shape up our northern part of the galaxy. Yeah, they literally spawned in, like, the worst possible spot. Right on top of the vampire. That's not canon to the timeline. They didn't just show up and wipe out the space Nazis. Oh well, time will tell. The space Nazis almost wiped out the galaxy, and they fought a bloody war with the regular empires, and the irregular empires won. Well, they didn't almost wipe out the galaxy. They were relatively new to the whole faster-than-light thing, and the other galaxies ganged up and took over the... took them over pretty quickly. I'm aware of the glitch. I don't know what's happening. I think my game is broken now, which is going to be really annoying if I literally only have like 5 or 6 episodes of Stellaris because the game breaks. Well, hey, at least now you'll know why. This legitimately might be the last episode. Depends on if something interesting happens or not. I'm still going to record more, obviously. I'll see. I'll have to see when the endgame crisis happens. If it shakes up the galaxy.
Is the key to the universe.
Or not. It may not. It really may not. I'm gonna be really disappointed if it doesn't.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
So now this is just me turtling, is all this is. Because I can't declare war against anybody I want to declare war against. I can't explore.
Research concluded.
I'm boxed in. This just became kind of boring. Oh well. It's interesting to me at least, which is why I'm going to keep on going with it.
Research concluded.
Ooh. Oh, it's just mandate unfulfilled noise. I thought it was bad times incoming noise. I do want to stop the selling of our people on the slave market. Well, let me declare war against you. And then I'll still disrupt that. I want to know where all these slaves are coming from. I want to know who the fuck is selling the slaves. Does it tell you who the seller is? That's a lot. That's a lot of us. I don't like that. It can't be the Juvan. They're done. It has to be the Tarathians. And the Juvan are at a point where oh, they have claims. Okay. So will you accept it? It failed. Because everyone has to vote unanimously. But I wish it told me who voted no. That way I know who I have to bribe. But it doesn't say. Which I don't like. If you are watching this, Paradox, which I don't think you are, but if you are, please give me more information about what my federation is doing. Like, I know if I switch it to majority vote, I can do stuff, but I want to know who's next in line for the vote to become president. I want to know that. And I want to know who is voting what. Or who is likely to vote what. Let me put it that way. I don't need to know their vote. I just need to know with AI what the AI is likely to do. That way I know what they're going to do, so I don't keep on bringing down cohesion by thinking that, oh, they have 3 claims, surely it'll pass, and then it doesn't. You know? And if it doesn't pass, I want to know why it doesn't pass. I want to know, not necessarily the AI's reason behind why it votes the way it does, but just who voted what, and then I can kind of figure out from there what the common denominator is. That's what I would like.
War has been declared.
And yeah, this is going to be this was another uneventful episode. Something was supposed to happen. Well, I guess the Khanate collapsed. That was something that happened. They fucking vanished into thin air after their founder died. The Khan died, and then the new Khan showed up. And then once the new Khan showed up, he used some kind of archaic, ancient precursor technology to teleport all of his pops and buildings away from this galaxy. and they just vanished. I don't think that was supposed to happen. I was gonna fight the KAHN, damn it. I finally worked up the courage to fight the KAHN. I finally decided to fight the KAHN, and I would have failed horribly, but at least I would have done something. Oh man, oh game, oh you. Well, I will see you guys in the next episode. If you want to see more of this, let me know. If you want to just cut to the endgame crisis, let me know that as well. I know this is a lot of just me commenting on the obvious things and just little itty-bitty nitpicky things happening in our empire, but there's really nothing else to do at this point. I can't fight the Juvan because the Federation won't let me. I can't find the Otheli because the Federation won't let me, and I can't fight the Tarathians because the Federation won't let me. But if I leave the Federation, then I lose my bargaining chip because I want Black Star and Daemon to join the Federation, and I'm afraid if I leave, that'll give them enough room, cohesion-wise, to put one of them in, which suddenly makes my day very bad. Because the Federation, if they join, will only be separated by the Juvan and the Otheli. And I'm hoping that what I'm waiting for is for me to become president, and then I can become pushing my votes through. I want to change it to majority, at the very least. Try and centralize this mess. And hope the galaxy doesn't crumble when the endgame crisis happens, or worse, the endgame crisis doesn't work. So I hope that the endgame crisis works, whatever it may be. Hopefully it is the Scourge. I want to fight them again, especially considering the fact that they are the in-canon threat in the form of the symbiote host, which really aren't that big of a threat. So I want the actual Scourge to show up and really shake things up. If they spawned right there, that would be... they spawned right here, that would be cool. Here would be cool, but I don't think they spawn in the El Cluster. Or here. Here would be nice. Or right in here. Right in here would be really cool, because that would destroy that Federation, put them on threat with these guys, and put me really on edge until they pushed up to here. That would be a really good sort of... Anywhere in here would be a really good spot. Because this is a bunch of empires that really we haven't been focusing on. So it'd be cool to see their fight, because we've talked about these guys, and we've talked about these guys very briefly. But we're not really interacting with these guys at all. So it'd be interesting to see these guys get their time in the spotlight before they're briefly obliterated. Briefly before they're obliterated. Hopefully they are obliterated. And then it's the Cosmic League defending the galaxy. That'd be really neat, because they'd be wedged between the Otheli, me, and the Ra and Pandora, and the Draklings. But with our economy stabilized, our fleets a terrifying beast to behold, and the Khanate gone, I will see you guys in the next one. For realsies this time.